Welcome to Emilio's Pin House. It's been a little bit of time of gathering a lot of pins, lots of purchases and trades and so on, and gifts from good friends. And let's look at some pins. First piece of mail today. Got a pin purchase from the Disney Kitty Pin Group. The seller wanted to remain anonymous, so we're going to leave the name out. But the first pin is a very beautiful Tiana. The nice purple castle behind her and a frog, and I like the detail on this. Sparkles, glitter, flowers kind of flying around. And next up, perfect to go along with that pin, the great and scary and creepy Dr. Facilier. It's got a nice, that green frame is kind of that soapy, oily, pearly material around there, and got one of the friends from the other side. It looks like a voodoo doll at the bottom. And of course, 2020 Happy Halloween. Next, let's put you down for a second. I've had this for some time, haven't really looked at it, so I'm kind of getting surprised along with everybody. There's a Tinkerbell, and here is Roger Rabbit. What looks like, I didn't realize this, it's a pretty big pin. Looks like he's holding a trophy of some kind. Didn't really realize that until just now. Again, I've had this for a while and haven't really opened it. And then this really nice Tinkerbell. Really nice background behind here. Lots of details. I love the color. And next, set these down here. Set this up because the next ones are loose. I think I've opened one of these up before. Got myself an extra one. Ducky and Bunny are going to be a favorite of mine for a long time. And I want that pin in a couple different collections, so I keep buying it every time I see it. There's another one I think I already have. Nice Aladdin and Jasmine on the magic carpet with fireworks in the background. Oh, I got another one. There's one without a background, slightly different angle. Next, I have a pair of pins that are part of a set. I don't think I'm after the entire set, but these two are both favorite characters of mine. There's Scrooge, on a cell phone, Buzz on his arm communicator. Part of some kind of a special set think I got the box sent. Disney switchboard. If I remember right, these came where you could see one and then you had another one that was hidden and you didn't know what you had. One there, one revealed and one of 6 mystery. That is it from this box. Next, I have pin mail. Say a pin purchase from the Disney Pin Selling Trading Group. This next piece of mail is from Bella Sanchez, who has been a great seller. I have a few sellers that I've been buying from repeatedly. She's one of them. She's got a good load of pins. I've never had a bad pin come from her. First two we're going to look at. First, let's look at Peter Pan. Never grow up. That's me. That is me. And then I Lava You. Thanks to Disney Plus. I've seen that Pixar short. It's wonderful. The song is great. The whole thing is a song, basically. It's a very moving little short. Watched it countless times now. Just grabbing these randomly out of the package. I've already unwrapped them so you don't have to hear it. Here we have a really nice Ursula. Really is beautiful and shiny. I love this pin. I love the character. Haven't been too in-depth as far as collecting the pins, but recently I've been seeing lots of good ones. I've been grabbing them. Miguel and the Allergies Dante. Nice little 2-pin set. Next, always love how he says Eva. If I haven't, I'm sure I've mentioned it before. Didn't get into that movie immediately, but I've watched it a few times now, and every time it gets closer and closer to my heart. Toy Story Land, Buzz, Woody, Slink, and of course, Alien in a Saucer. Anyone who really knows pins knows those limited edition Aliens in a Saucer, those giant pins. They are hard to find if you can find them, and if you do, they are really expensive. I haven't even seen a cheap fake one of those. They're always pretty expensive, and that's the few random times that I've seen them. Next up, another couple beautiful pins. All these, I love all these pins. I think they're all beautiful. Throwing the ball to Doug, playing some catch, Russell. And then this one, I love the colors. I love the fall. This just reminds me of my childhood. It's a sliding, kind of getting caught in the wind, Winnie the Pooh, and a worried little piglet. The last one from this package from Bella. Mickey ice cream. And I didn't realize it has Italian on it. Mi scorgo per te. I had to look it up. It means I melt for you. I just bought it because it was a nice ice cream pin. Didn't realize it had a nice little saying on there. Next, from another seller I've been buying from quite a bit and have had nothing but a great experience. Very nice person, and this is actually a huge lot of non-Disney pins. There is something. I'd already opened this, taken this out. Looks like I got a little gift. Alright, I got a little unexpected gift. I'm going to show you that in a second. These are all on a cardboard, so I'm going to just put this up. But this is a lot of stuff from my childhood that I love and couldn't resist. Starting with Betty Boop. Not sure what newspaper he's reading, but Sylvester. This is a really cool pin. I'll take that off in a second and show you what that does. Here's a Disney pin. There's Aurora, the field and the castle behind her, and she's discussing something with a squirrel. Daffy and Yosemite Sam. Not one more. I think that's the only other Disney pin. Buzz. I'll show you what that pin does in a second. Woody Woodpecker, Wilma and Betty, now I can't remember the name. Tasmanian Devil, Barney, this is something from Looney Tunes, Daffy, Jerry, Speedy Gonzales. And I hadn't realized the detail on this, but looks like astrology signs, and Sylvester has got himself a fish. And there's Daffy. And this had nice little, kind of heavy, golden colored Pluto. That's very nice. Thank you very much. I may or may not have mentioned her name, but Alexandra Grita. It's been very nice to deal with. Let's get this pin off of here. I forget, these aren't Disney pins, so they don't have rubber backs on them. First, the window pin. They'll slide individually. Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester, Bugs, Taz, Daffy, Tweety. Really nice. It's in case. You can't really see the mechanics. There's this plate on the back that's been peened on there. And then this next one, Marvin Martian, actually comes out of his little space capsule. Nice little pin. Wish they'd do something with the Buzz or the aliens with just like this. And that is, I think that is it for now. I got more mail from a couple of these sellers, and I just have a whole lot to look at. But thanks for looking at pins with me. Here's think most of what I just pulled out and opened. There's those guys. There's Tiana and Dr. Facilier. Roger. Really beautiful Tinkerbell. If I remember right, these were a little more, but they were very reasonable prices. Great prices. Very fair, and of course all this was very well packaged. I opened it before showing it to everybody, but if you haven't seen this on Disney Plus, you really should check it out. Peter Pan. It's beautiful and creepy Ursula. Miguel. Caught in the Wind, Winnie. And some Italian ice cream. And of course, this fun group of non-Disney favorites. As always, thanks for sticking around to look at some pins, and we'll see you again real soon. Have a good day.